All right, we get ready to get started, man. What's going on, everybody? Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Florida Prison Talk, boy. I got my boy. Introduce yourself, bruh.
My name Derek, aka G the One. Not next, but not promotions. I'm just a dude, that just come from the struggle, you know what I'm saying? And in life right now, I'm just looking for like opportunities on every level, you know what I'm saying, with me as an artist, you know what I'm saying, with me just pushing myself as a comedian, you know what I'm saying, everything to deal with me being successful with my talents and gifts. So, if I come from the streets of Palm Beach County, you know what I'm saying, I was born in Gdaone, Florida, but when I raised up in Palm Beach County, S Avenue, 28th Street, Riviera Beach, better known as the Raw. I came up with Triple J. You know what I'm saying? I came up with the best song, man. I came up with the best stuff. Pound Puppet DJs.
Yes.
Was Mandingo, Pup,
yes.
Raylo. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Then, Bills on, they changed to them damn dogs.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? So basically, I really ran the streets, you know what I'm saying, up Palm Beach County. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. And before we get into the Department of Corrections, man, you said you ran the streets. What kind of household did you have? You had your dad in the house? Your mama was in the house? What led you to the streets?
Basically, like in 98, you know what I'm saying, I lost my daddy, you know what I'm saying? My daddy raised me. So I wasn't one of those kids that was born. I was raised up with my mom and my daddy. My dad raised me. So when it came down to like having a mother figure, you know what I'm saying, I really didn't have. So, at that time, you know what I'm saying, I was young. And my grandma, she was young, you know what I'm saying? She ain't really, you know what I mean? She ain't really shelter me like she's supposed to, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Because at that time, my daddy, he was like that. He was really like that dude to my family. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Good, kind-hearted dude, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Christian-like dude, you know what I'm saying? Like, I watched my daddy, you know what I'm saying, as a little boy, you know what I'm saying, how he went and got it. You know what I'm saying? How he was a hustler. You know what I'm saying? How my granddaddy was a hustler. You know what I'm saying? My granddaddy from Bearglade, his name Bojack. Everybody on that muck know my granddaddy. You know what I'm saying? So my daddy was a typical guy. Like, people look at me and then you might think about my daddy like, they'll be like, where he get this gangster side from? Like, where he get this, like, you know what I'm saying? But my daddy, like, he really was a gangster though, but he was like one of them smooth, superior, like, type gangsters. You feel me? He was like one type, like, he didn't have to come with he wasn't big, but he was like one of them types when he stepped in the building, like, okay, yeah, he was like respected, you feel what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, what he gave off, you know what I'm saying, the energy he gave off. My daddy played football because, my daddy from Bearglade. So, okay. My daddy from the muck. So, my daddy ran, you know what I'm saying, he ran track. He was one of the fastest dudes over there in his school at the time, him and my auntie. So, a lot of people over there on the muck, they know my dad, he go by the name of Stank. And, my dad, he was a fast dude, you feel me? He was like super fast. And like people that was going to school then was trying to break his record. You know what I'm saying? Him, my auntie, you feel what I'm saying? So, when I pistolize my daddy like that, when I hear those stories like that, sometimes I try to research, like, when I see like that gangster side of me, I'm like, man, where I pick that up from? You know what I'm saying? Right. So basically, like, I look back on my family too, like, and I figured out where I got it from. I got it from my granddad. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So, and it's like a lot, like, even like you said, I wasn't raised in the home with my mom and my daddy. Pretty much when I was born, I was giving up. You feel what I'm saying? And I went through a lot of trial and error as a kid growing up. My life, I ain't have no life average like the average kid now. You know what I'm saying? Like, kids now, they really enjoy life. Like, my life then as a kid, like, I had to clean, I had to cook, clean, and I had to take care of another baby. You feel me? So yeah, that's why people, like, it's hard to really understand me, but you'll understand me as a person. You feel what I'm saying? Because I feel like the way I was raised, I feel like that made me strong in this life right now that I'm in. You feel me? Saying how I was raised. You know what I'm saying? It made me strong in this life that I live right now because, like, now, like, at times, like, a woman don't got to tell me to cook. I know how to do that on my own. Right. You ain't got to cook for me. I wouldn't even care if you didn't go in there and cook for me. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I know how to wash dishes. That's why I be talking to these dudes that's really rappers. Like, when it come to me as an artist, as a rapper, I'm real street. Like, I'm for real. Like, it's no game or gimmick. Like, I do, like, the stuff that I do, like, you'll be like, man, this man real street, but he be cleaning up at home. Like, I be cleaning, like, mopping, sweeping, putting bleach down, like, getting it in. You feel what I'm saying? And then next minute, you'll see me, I'm posted up, swagged out. But you don't know that I just was home in some regular jeans and a shirt, getting it in.
I can dig it. Yeah.
So, you know, like, when I look at some of these dudes, you know what I'm saying, as rappers, I be like, man, like, I'm different, because I want people to know, like, I'm really a realist. Like, I'm going to give you the life right now, how I came up and how I got it. And then when I do get it, it's still going to be the same. I'm still going to live basic, bro. I'm just going to be a basic person living with a lot of more finances than I didn't have before. You feel what I'm saying? Able to now to make moves that I couldn't make. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what the finances really for. The finances ain't really for me to showboat and show out. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then, you know, it's good to pop out and let people know, like, I got a little weight like you. But it don't make me no better than you, because all that can get snatched away in a blink of an eye.
That's a fact, bro. Like, y'all I hope y'all tuning in. Hit that like and subscribe, man. For real. G the one, and he's speaking, man. I ain't got to say nothing, man. He riding with this thing, man. I really appreciate that, man. Listen, so when you jumped off the porch, man, when you started getting in trouble, and what kind of crimes you was committing when you first started getting in trouble?
You know, when I jumped off the porch, like, really on my own, jumping off the porch, I say probably like 98. Like, you know, like when I lost my dad, you feel me? So, you know, when I lost him, and I was going through the BS I was going through with my grandma and my family, you know what I'm saying? It was nothing but like knuckle up, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I never forget what my daddy told me on his deathbed, like, son, you already been surviving on your own, but now you gotta really survive because ain't nobody here. He was basically telling me, like, man, you know, my mama care, but she really ain't gonna care. Yeah, I mean, I'm saying, it's like, it's the truth. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing to hide. Like, I'm glad he did. My daddy was straight up with me. You feel me? So, you know, like I said, I came out the porch in 98, you know what I'm saying? I started out like everybody else, you know what I'm saying? Stealing cars. You know, you go on S Avenue right now, and you be like, man, y'all know Derek, S Avenue, 28th Street, Derek, yeah, like, stole cars. Like, I was that man. Like when I learned how to steal cars, like, I took over.
Gotcha. Okay.
Like, all my homeboys that showed me, like, I bet they was regretting, like, man, damn, how the fuck we showed? Why the fuck we showed?
So they showed you. You basically bypassed them.
Bypassed them.
Gotcha.
I became an expert, really. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Anything I'm involved in, bro, I become an expert. Like, I become the surgeon. You feel what I'm saying? And I was stealing cars that they couldn't steal. Gotcha. They've been trying to steal for the longest, but I was able to steal them cars. You feel what I'm saying? Gotcha. And it's like, I ain't believe in walking. Once I learned how to steal a car, I said, man, walking, catching the bus. By the time the bus come, I already got a car, gone to my destination or whatever I want to do. You know, we was doing the typical stuff back then, you know, joyriding, all that. And then, you know, then from that on, you know, me stealing cars, I'm hitting licks. Because, you know, when I jumped off the porch, like, dope wasn't really my thing, like, and selling weed or selling crack wasn't really my thing, because I was a hustler. Like, I ain't got to be the average that just settle for selling crack and selling weed. You feel what I'm saying? My hustle came from, like, stealing cars, getting the merchandise out of cars, and just selling the merchandise. You feel me? So, you know, all the dope boys that's on my corner, like, you know, they like CD decks. You know what I'm saying?
And CD decks was big back then, man. What?
You feel me? So them boys like, them boys,
yeah.
You know, them boys want them speakers, them 12, them amps.
They want those, man.
They wanted that back then. And I'm talking about this the 90s though. So, you know, when I used to go hit a lick and get a car with music in it, you know what I'm saying? I ride around in the car, clean the car, wash the car, vacuum it out like it's mine. Right. And I don't even own it. You feel me? So, yeah. And I ride around, and one of the dope boys be like, well, let me get that music up out of there. And I might be like, boy, how much you gonna give me, boy? You feel me? Well, I give you like 80 for everything. No, give me like 125, 150. We can work something.
Right.
See, I was always $100 margin man.
Okay, you starting off at 100. Yeah.
Yeah, it depends on the product though. You feel me? So if I had a tape deck and I know the tape deck in the store was 150, so I know at street value, I ain't gonna get the 150. So I'm gonna try to juggle this thing from the 100. I'm gonna get probably like, I ain't gonna sell myself short, but I might have to settle for like $60 or $80. That's the lowest I go. I gotta be by that $100 margin. 50, that's a give or take of on. If I ain't had it for like a couple days, right? I need some quick money real quick, $50, it can go. I'm still at the $100 margin because now I ain't gotta do nothing to get 50 more. Now I'm at my $100 mark.
Got you. That makes sense.
Because at $100 in the 90s, you can do a lot with $100.
You can do a lot. And that's what I was about to ask you, bro. So, okay, so you say you were stealing cars, hit lick. What crime got you into the Florida Department of Corrections? Because you've been there 4 times, right?
Man, listen, yeah, I've been in prison 4 times. So
what happened with the first bid? How old you was when you caught the first bid?
My first, man, that's wild, bro. Like, you gonna trip. I mean, you from that city. I don't know if you can remember, but I was just messing with this girl named Senita French. Her brother named John French, and she got a baby. She got a brother. That's my main man. He doing life. I mean, he got like 25 right now. His name Larry Cole. He had a clique then called Buck Wild.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay.
So, you know, that's who I ran with. So
okay.
So if you know Larry, you know his sister named Senita. So,
okay.
That's who I was dating at the time. And man, it's crazy, man. I had ended up getting locked up for something else. And I was at a little like a little work release thing they got, like when you're in the county jail, they put you on a little work squad when you get sentenced.
Right.
Basically, I had already got sentenced, right? So me and her was going through something. So I just took it upon myself, you know, because I was working at the I think the water pool where we do the police cars, you know what I'm saying? You put I was putting decals on there, you feel me? I was putting the little lights on top of the car. I was doing the whole police car, basically.
Okay.
So what ended up happening was me and her going through it, and man, I just ended up like stealing the people police car.
Oh, for real?
All the way back to the road. I'm talking about back to S Avenue. I pull up to her house, knock on the door. She looking out there like, what the hell you done did? Nobody ain't know what I did. So I parked, my auntie stayed on 27th Street. So I parked the police car with her. Now my dumb behind that got away. But now I forgot that they had the decal numbers up there. So the helicopter been flying, they done spot the car.
Right.
So once they spot the car, now I'm in the county jail. I mean, I get locked up. No, I don't get locked up. Well, they got the whole S Avenue roped off. Like
okay.
Helicopters, everything, everywhere. And I'm hiding in my auntie house in our closet. So she get by the door like, man, it's black pepper down here, man. Something ain't right. And next thing you know, like she searching the house. She ended up going in the closet and finding me. So, you know, I go back to jail. And that's actually how I went to prison for my first time ever in life, bro.
And how much time they gave you for that?
They gave me 3 years.
And how old was you?
Let me see. That was like 2000. The case happened in like 2003, 2004. So I had to be like, when I caught that case, I probably was like, when I had caught the case, I probably was like, I want to say I probably like 18, 19, because I did 3 years.
So we in the Florida Department.
I did from 05 to 2009. Okay,
so after you caught the case, we in the Florida Department of Correction now. You caught the case. What was your first compound? Was you nervous about prison or the unforeseen?
Nah. Like, I can be real on that. Like, really, that shit was like, be honest with you, I ain't gonna lie, bro. My mentality then, like, one, don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Like, cause I'm from the street, bro. Like, I done been through all that shit. Programs, Tenth Center, and that's all they just said in the center. But when you go to prison, they gonna do you like this. I just tell the guards in Tenth Center, man, fuck that. It is what it is. Cause my dad always say, man, if you put yourself in that situation, you gotta learn how to handle that.
That's right.
But don't let nobody chomp you around. Don't let nobody feel like they can run you over. So my whole theory in my mind be like, you're not gonna fuck me over or run me over.
That's
you know what I'm saying? So that ain't gonna happen. So, you know, when I got there.
What was your first compound?
So I came from gun club. So, you know, South Florida Reception Center, that's where I was at. So, you know, when I got to South Florida Reception Center, you know, they doing a little separation. of the adults into the YO. So, you know, I had to do the YO. So, boom. Okay. So, you know, I done heard all kind of stuff like, you know what I'm saying? Well, you're going to have to get in the grid. You're going to have to boom, 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 this and that. So I'm like, man, that ain't shit. I'm from the hood. I don't mind fighting. That ain't shit. Better go do like a research on me with it kind of fighting. So, right. So boom. So now it's like, I'm here and I'm not really scared. It just, I see when I get to the South Florida Reception Center, it wasn't like no intimidating shit. Cause I see Officer bald head nigga, mouth full of gold. I'm like, man, that nigga from the hood. Like, this nigga out here talking crazy to a nigga and shit. You feel me? He probably done been through some shit too. You feel me? Listen, man, I always been a scholar, bro. Like when it comes to this here, this brain of mine, bro, I got so much knowledge stored up there, bro. And it's like, it ain't funny. Like, it's like ridiculous, the knowledge that I carry. And then like, when I do speak, people like, how the hell this nigga know about this? Right. You feel me? And sometimes I don't be want to speak because I don't want to, I be intimidating people when I go to talking to them. Okay. So, you know, when I got there, I see all these people, you know, the typical shit, get off the bus, squat and cough. No, they ain't nothing. Cause you go through that basic like in the tennis center. You feel me? Ain't nothing. So, you know, we get to our dorm, so I'm with all the YOs. So we with all the YOs. So I get to the dorm, whatever the case may be. And it's like when we get in this little hallway thing, like at South Florida Reception Center, the officer come back there, he like, now y'all listen. Y'all finna go in here, you know, you're gonna see some things, you know what I'm saying? Some people, they may call you out, whoa, you know, I'm like, all right, you know, okay, whatever. So next thing you know, he like come over there with me, he like, man, what's your problem? I'm like, man, I'm listening to everything you saying. Like, I ain't got no problem. I'm just ready to get through this, get where I need to get in my area so I can see what's going on. Survey for myself. You know, off rip, he think I'm trying to be a badass, but I'm really telling him some real shit. Right. Like, I need to see what's going on. Cause at this point, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Nobody ain't have to tell me who to watch out for. Bitch, I'm watching out for the officers and the inmates. They grinding too. Both sides. Right. It's just the street. Listen, this here is analyzing from the street, bro. From programs to, that's common sense though. If that can't hit you as a common sense thing, like you get in a situation, like who the fuck I'm finna trust? When I go to tennis center, I ain't finna trust you because you say you an officer. Right. And that I don't have to learn that when Boosie came out and said, trust nobody. I was already not trusting nobody, bro. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Yep. That's something God put on my heart as a youngin', bro. So I'm looking at the officers and I'm looking at this dude because in the day you'll switch out for this officer. It just is a game that gotta be played. You gotta be the one to like solve yourself to make it easy on yourself. Okay. So we going here. So I look around. Few people that's from my hood, from Palm Beach County, you know what I'm saying? They like, what's up? Dad, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. What's up? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? So I see one of my cousins and he over there, he chilling with some dude. He come over there and get me like, well, cuz, what's up? I'm like, what happened? He was like, man, this shit, man. You know, I had to bust my ass up. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm like, man, cuz, you know, that ain't nothing to me. Whatever. But like when I'm saying it, like, I ain't looking at my cousin, like, I'm looking at this nigga standing around me like, gotcha. It ain't nothing. You feel me? Like, it ain't nothing. You feel me? Because I already heard about this shit. So, you know, days pass by. You know, days go on, you know. So one day, nigga, like, we finna go to canteen. So nigga say, if you trying to go to canteen and you trying to go at the top, like, you feel me, gotta put your name on the list. So I'm like, okay, I put my name on the list. Like, he was like, but you gonna have to buy one or something. So I'm like, buy one of y'all or something. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, yeah, okay. I'm like, all right. That's cool, that'll work. So I'm like, what you want? So then me find out like about little chub, it's about this big. It's a little sausage that we chop up and put in our little goulash or whatever. So I'm like, all right. So we go to canteen. Now, I buy the chub. I do my order. But I see how much the chub costs. So I'm like, $1 a change, chump ass, soft ass nigga, pussy. I'm gonna flip him for a chance I get. Okay. Cause nigga, if you really want a nigga, if you really trying to, if I'm pressing a nigga, I like money, dog. So that little ass chub, when I seen that little ass, that can't get me full. And that be a damn sure can't do nothing. So I'm gonna be the type of nigga, me in my mind, if I run down a nigga, I need like $5 or $10.
Got you.
This how I'm thinking though. Nigga, you a small time nigga, so I know you so. And I know a pack of niggas running behind you. And let me say something, mark my word, I come back, I give him the chub. So now some shit finna go down. Now I see this involving him and his little crew. So they done went to moving the bumps out the way. Jit gotta get some straight. So Jit gets some straight and they paint. But every time I see something go down, I don't never see this punk ass nigga get in the paint.
Okay.
The ones you never see get in the paint be the most pussiest ones. They like talking that tough man shit. Cause I'm the type of motherfucker, bitch. I gotta see if you can bump.
That's right.
Rap, dog, like that shit don't even scare me. Like I really gotta see if you really throwing them things. Cause you know S Avenue, you gotta get it in. Ain't no fuck what.
Hey, all the viewers, real quick. S Avenue is one of the most treacherous avenues in the city of Riviera Beach. 28th Street alone. That's that water. I'm telling y'all right now. S Avenue, do not play. Let me put that out there right now.
Hey, so
he was trained. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, he was trained. He was trained for this. But go ahead, man. Finish what happened with the dude.
So, you know, when I get back in my canteen or whatever, it's like, man, it was just crazy. So the next day, I kid you not, I don't remember what happened the next day, but I remember the office calling me and my homeboy to somebody I was chilling with to the middle. And I'm like, he like, y'all standing in front of each other. So we standing in front of each other. So I'm like, what's up? So he was like, oh, y'all buddy. Like, you feel me? Like, y'all breaking the rules. I like, what you mean breaking the rules, bro? Like, so he tell my partner, like, he like, man, slap him. And he was like, no friendly slap.
Hold on, back it up. He told your partner to slap you?
Yeah.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Damn. So the nigga slapped me. Boom. So when he slapped me, like, I'm like, man, let me play this shit out. Cause I don't know what it's gonna be involved around. So he tell me to slap my homeboy. So I slapped him. Bam. Now he say, I think y'all understand now, right? I was like, nah, I don't understand about that, bro. About a man putting his hands on me, bro. I don't rock like that. You feel me? I'm a grown ass man, bro. He was like, well, you in the wild. I said, man, fuck all that. To my wild bitch ain't finna be just slapping me. This ain't no fucking, bro. I grew up being a bruise. So if a bitch hit me, bro, I gotta have some clap back. You feel me?
Right.
I told the officer, I said, man, you might as well. I said, nigga, you slap me, nigga. See what I do, your punk ass. You feel me? Yeah. You want a nigga to stand up here and slap each other? I said, I'm gonna flip your punk ass. You slap me. And I tell you what, tell him to slap me again. Watch what I do to him. You feel me?
Yeah. Not
everything to cease. You feel me?
Yeah.
Oh, you gonna learn. I said, I ain't got to learn. I been learned. I learned when I was born in this motherfucking world through the torture I was going through. I been learned. Did you learn? I hope you learned. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, I talk. See, when I talk, man, I talk with authority and I talk with principalities to let a bitch know I ain't no chump.
Right.
I don't mind learning from you. I can sit back and learn from you. But what you gonna do, and you ain't gonna bullshit me while you teaching me.
That's right.
You ain't gonna do that. You feel me? And I believe in that because all the scholars I done follow. And that's like let people know, like Tupac, I'm a Tupac man. Martin Luther King.
Right.
Malcolm X. You know, I can my Geronimo Pratt. You know what I'm saying? Like when I talk about like life alone, bro, like, and I learned all this stuff in like prison, bro, like locked up. Like I was in programs at the time. These cats used to watch me read books, bro, but they don't even understand the type of knowledge I was getting. To learn how to maneuver through life. Maneuver through this stuff. Cause I ain't know, like at this time and point, I ain't know prison gonna be my like repeated life again.
That's what I was going. That's what I was saying, bro. Like, let me just back it up real quick, cause you was in the YOs. So when you was in the YOs, that story you just said was at the reception center, right?
Yeah. So when I was at the reception center, what happened was, by my age, they want to go ahead and make me to adult status. So, you know, YOs, they can hold you up to a YO till you 23 years old at the time, 22 or 23. Okay. So at that time, I was already like 19, 20 or something like that, which I ain't give a fuck about going to no YO because I'm going to paint anyway. I'm going to boss ass. Whoever want to be the boss, I want to whoop his ass. See, I like them niggas that think they really, cause one thing about it, two things for sure, man, if you want to be a shot caller, bro, superior, supreme, bro, you gotta learn how to step down sometime, bro, and get in that grid, bro.
Right.
And that's just the art of the whole thing. Like all these dudes out here talking about they want to be gangster and they want to be role models, bro. But bro, a real gangster and a real gangster, bro, you teach your truth, bro. Like you don't put your truth through nothing that you don't want, you ain't gonna do, bro. So
that's a fact, man.
Bro, like if you ain't no motherfucking shooter, nigga, don't be making Jit go do your shooting work.
Hell yeah, man.
You feel me?
Yes, sir.
I don't respect that, bro. Like, cause I don't like. People be asking me like, what G the one mean? It mean what it mean. I'm a 6-letter alphabet and it's one of me. Ain't no duplicate. You feel me saying? You ain't gonna get no duplicate. I don't even want if I had a son, I don't even want him to be a duplicate of me. It's just one me.
Got you.
It's one me. Like when I come, it's one me. And ain't no Derek and 5 more people, Derek and 10 more people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, S Avenue, that's my block. You know, Larry Cole. You know what I'm saying? Mike, you know what I'm saying? All that came up on S, but I love these niggas, but they'll tell you like, I done went through shit and then they ain't come get them. And they be like, bro, you should have came and got me. It don't matter, bro. It handled. And it ain't no pressure. So, you know, me being in prison, you know what I'm saying? I had that same mentality. So when I got around these adults.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's the difference? There was a difference between the
yeah, like this is what I want. You feel me? So, you know, when I got around adults, now I'm over there with adults. So I'm just chilling.
Prison
so now I seen what year that was?
What prison was that? Your first adult compound?
Oh, my first adult prison was Franklin C.I., Carabel, Florida. Never forget.
Okay.
Cold, country, crackers. You feel me? So, you know, when I got there, I went through the typical shit with the white people. Get your motherfucking ass over there. They spitting and shit. You feel me? Crackers acting crazy. You feel me? Honky is what we call them. They doing what they do. But it wasn't intimidation. It wasn't intimidating to me. You feel me? So now when I got on the pound, around these grown motherfuckers, I see some shit like what's going on. So I'm looking at who modulating how. You know, old niggas coming up to you. Well, young blood, well, what's your name? And my name Derek. That's your name? Yeah, that's my name. You feel me? I see you from Palm Beach, huh? I say Palm Beach. Like, I'm like, how you fuck you know from Palm Beach? Oh, dumbass nigga, you let on your badge. So, you know, mine was W1729-2. Just let the one know that, you know what I'm saying? Mine is W1729-2. Never forget it, never will. It's like a social security number. I'm gonna die with it. So now I'm here at Franklin CI. And at the time, you know what I'm saying, the dorm I was in, like, I was in Quad 1, A and B dorm. And at the time, it's like one of the newly prison they had done built. But bro, the dorm they got me in, everybody in this bitch got time. Bitch, my goddamn celly, that bitch had 45-year-old black man.
Damn. So how was that being around dudes with that much time? Did you have problems?
Listen, this was my cellmate. This my cellmate.
Damn.
You feel me? Here I go with these little 3 dirty ass years, and I'm in a cell with a bitch with 45 years. Bitch, this bitch allowed to jump up and kill me in the night. Right.
So,
you know.
So was the adults more, did they not play more? Were they stabbing? Were they fighting? Were they calm?
Oh yeah, but what I know about the adults is, about these OGs, bro, they ride because they'll be a cause though. Everything and when I learned about everything have a good, bad, and the evil side to it. You feel me saying? Everything has two sides to every story. It's all about how you go about it. You feel me saying? These OGs, they have things accordingly. You feel me? It wasn't never no, you know what I'm saying, being around them, it wasn't no never, oh, get there, nigga. Nigga, get there then. They can be arguing right there. You feel me? And they'll be like, man, I'm just gonna let that shit ride, bro. Leave that shit alone, bro. And they'll go walk off and talk. And I done seen them when they done been to walk off and talk, sitting there talking to each other and be like, bro, this is where you scratch the line at. And them be the best 2 partners on the pound after that.
Got you, man. That I like to hear. Yeah.
And an old man told me one time, he like, man, that's your celly, bro. You're gonna be probably living with this man the rest of your life, you feel me? But get to know that person. Cause y'all gonna have understanding, cause you gotta understand, man, you got 2 grown ass men, 2 pit bulls. Just a matter of 2 silverbacks locked in the room, bro. And y'all got to share the same toilet. Y'all got to share the same toilet. Only thing
y'all got along? Y'all got along for the most part? Or?
Yeah, you know me. I'm the type of person, bro. I get respect off real. Okay. Like when you like I got tattoos, so if I go right here on my arm, you see that say loyalty, right?
Right.
And I got loyalty because that's what I give first. You know what I'm saying? And then over here on this arm right here, you know what I'm saying? I got respect because that's what I give. That's what I live by, loyalty and respect. That's what you're going to get from me off the jewelry when you meet me. I ain't got to know you from a can of paint. You could be a man laying on the sidewalk. I'm going to give you that because you deserve that.
That's right.
So that don't make me a chump or soft or whatever the case may be. I'm still a gangster, but I'm a gangster with principalities.
Damn, that's what's up, bro. Hell yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So with that being said, you know,
right? Go ahead.
So being in that cell with that old dude, I ain't learned how to do number, like, I ain't gonna lie, man, I got sharp. Like iron sharp on iron for real.
Right.
It's like I remember like so many days. I can't even remember this old man names right now. But I remember like every time like this man throw books at me all the time. Like, man, read that. And then like sometimes when I be reading the book, like, man, that shit that dumb in that bit. But I put that bit to the side. But watch this here though. I end up turning back to that same book.
Right.
But when I go to reading and getting deep into it, it be actually help. I just learned something about this book. Right. And I just learned something about this old ass man that I'm laying next to every night.
Yeah.
You know? So, and then it's like, it's crazy, right? Because now I'm in this cell, in this block. And upstairs, Kirby Chastain, that's his name. He got a life sentence. Now it's crazy because my grandma was dating his brother. So we up there sitting, we talking, and I'm like, man, your brother date my grandma, bro. Like, he was like, I know about your grandma, boom, boom. So now I'm telling him, like, boy, you right. But now I sat down the top, I said, man, you know, I had to swing on your brother one day. I beat that nigga. Hey, so the nigga say, man, jit, boy, I can go for it, jit. Boy, you wild as fuck. You feel me? You wild in the bit. So with that being said, I started kicking with him and his crew. And it was another nigga with him named Leg. And and I had another homeboy named Shaw that was from downtown. He was in there with me. And I went to hanging with Shaw a little more, but you know, I would hang around Kurt Chastain them because them niggas was gambling, getting some money. So that's what I like to be around. So I used to hang with them niggas up on the hut, playing skin poker. You know, I ain't know how to play none of this shit. Like I learned how to play skin. That was my first game that I played in prison. But then, you know, I started learning how to play other shit too. So them niggas used to tell me like, boy, if you can't handle it, but don't be getting yourself into that shit. So, you know, I had to learn. And, you know, I was a hustler, so I ain't mind about giving and taking. But the old school nigga loved me because, you know, I was rapping and I was singing too. And so they was like fucked up about me, like, because I was always rapping. Say they'll always call me Jit. Come here, Jit. Palm Beach Jit. Come here, Palm Beach Jit. They don't call you by your real name. They just make your name. You feel me? So I'm from Palm Beach. I'm a Jit. So then Palm Beach Jit, come here. Old school. Old school. You feel me saying? Same stuff like the streets. You feel me?
Right.
So as time went on, around these old school people, you know, I went to building relationships with them, like getting to know them. And you know, they kept me like that. They kept me like out, they kept me like moving. You know what I'm saying? Like they had a football team, they had a basketball team. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I was on their football team. You feel what I'm saying? Running back, give me the ball. You feel me? Oh, that little bell glade, boy. That Palm Beach County. You feel me? So, you know, I'm moving around like that. And then at that time, you know what I'm saying? I'm just there in prison. So one day, they kicked my bump. And they were like, man, pack it up. I'm like, looking crazy than a bitch. Pack it up. Yeah, pack it up. So everybody like going to child, how they go. Hey, go everybody that met with me. Man, Jit, where you going? I said, man, they told me to pack it up. I don't know what's going on. Man, Jit, keep your head up, man. You know what I'm saying, bro? Here go my info. Nigga going to shoot your info. Man, Jit, keep your head up, man. Wherever you go, man. Keep your head up, man. Boom, boom. You know, I ain't have to have no fight there.
Okay, so okay.
Like I ain't get a chance to really experience that because I was there on a short period of time. So when they finally told me to pack it up, I ended up at Pope CI.
Okay, how was that?
Man, let me tell you something, man. Pope CI, that bitch like the ghetto, like the street.
Oh, for real?
But hey, when I say it was like you ain't doing time. Like DOC, like you can tell like the different officers, like in the different regions you go in. You know when you in South Florida, you know when you at a like South Florida prison because the officers different. And you know when you in the North Florida prison, you know you in the Central Florida prison dealing with them crackers. You know how them crackers go to act.
Right.
So when I got the Pope, man, I'm looking at how people walk around, got different type of glasses on, niggas shit, different tennis shoes on, niggas got different type of watches on. I'm talking about they got a church house on the compound. And then they got a back road you can walk down. They got a man, they had a pride building on the pound. Like it's been crazy.
Yeah.
Only thing I kept saying, bitch, I'm finna hang out.
Right.
I said what everybody else saying, bitch, I'm finna hang out.
So what was going down there at Pope CI? What kind of
so you know that
doing there?
See, I was there because they had me in a construction like program, like they helped me get like read blueprints and all that. They were trying to get all the YOs that was in adult prison. They was like they was getting money off that. You feel me? So that's why I went there. So you know, I got into I was in a little construction thing, but while I was there, man, listen, I really discovered myself.
Okay.
Like I really I discovered myself, dog. Like
yeah.
Like all the shit I was doing on the streets, like my gift of gab and shit, I like, fuck it. I became a whole different person. Like, and I ain't gonna say in a bad way. I'm gonna say like, I really got to know who I was. And that's crazy because people wait till they get old to get to know who they were. I got to know who I was at that age right there.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I'll never forget, I'm trying to think in his old school, man. Like he used to mentor me all the time. That was there at Pope CI. He was a Muslim. Damn, I can't think his name. They gonna come call my name. But anyways, the people that I was attaching myself to, it was kind of like a crazy experience. Man, when I tell you, like, it was a dude at Pope CI, man, look, just like my daddy. When I say like literally, like, look, just like my daddy. And I was in a chapel when I met this dude, and I'm talking to him. I'm like, man, this man, look, just like my daddy. I'm talking about act like my daddy, talk like my daddy, everything. But I'm trying to figure out why the fuck he in prison. You feel me? And you know, every day, like, I was learning, like, different people, different backgrounds, different cultures. You know what I'm saying? Like, learning, like, just learning. You feel me? And it's like, at that time, the dude named Mustafa. His name was Mustafa. He worked in the law library. And this man was schooling me on all tips of life, everything. And the stuff I was really breaking down to him, he was amazed because he was like, damn, dog, I ain't really got to tell you shit. I just got to sharpen you up on just a little bit and a couple components, you feel me? And it was all about that.
Hell yeah.
So, you know, I was training and shit for boxing.
Okay.
And you know, the old schools, you train me, get me ready to box for when I get out on the streets, I can box. There, I had man, you know what's so crazy? Man, while I was there, my auntie that stayed in Polk County, Auburndale, Florida, she had a husband there at that prison. And you know, I'm around this man the whole time. Didn't even know this man. I'm hanging with this man every day. This man married to my auntie, my mama's sister.
Dang.
You feel me? So
that's real. Yeah.
So when I talk to my auntie, she say, Derek, well, I ain't know you, but they say you can sing and rap. I say, man, yeah. Because, you know, Pope really like, man, so much exposure for me. Like, I'm talking about on the rap tip and the singing tip. Like, man, I was in every talent show there. I couldn't stay on stage. Like, no people used to be like, man, and I was known on the compound real fast.
I got you.
Like, real fast. I'm talking about,
yeah.
Like, every time I come out.
So they had a lot of programs there. You said you was doing like a talent show and stuff?
Yeah, they had boxing? A lot of stuff.
You was boxing? Dang.
Yeah, man. Pope was like, it wasn't prison, bro.
For real,
it's like when you wake up in the morning, it's like you in the projects.
Okay, got you.
Come out the dorm, because you got a whole other side of the compound you can walk to. But just on your side of the compound, I was on, I think, the south side, and we had D-dorm, B-dorm, and F-dorm. That was a 2-man cell. So I come out, the big old basketball court right there.
Wow.
The canteen looked like a corner store. You feel me?
So the guards was lax there? They was lax?
Yeah, that was real. Like, it was, man, Pope was like, that's chocolate, man, listen. That was like the chocolate city, like up here and up this way, Jefferson, CI. I think that's like chocolate city number 2. Like, so many black, like, I'm talking about, boy, I done seen some strange, I seen some officers do some strange things with strange change.
Yeah. So listen, check this out. So from when you was at Pope, because like I said, you did 4 bids. So from the time you did your first bid into your last bid, how about the gang situation? Was it more gangs when you started doing your later bids? Was it gangs when you first went in?
Yeah, it was gangs.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put it like this up. For me, I'm not in the gang, I'm in the organization. I'm a 7-4 gangster disciple. I'm a 7-4 gangster disciple. So shout out to man Larry Hoover, man, you know what I'm saying, our organization, whatever. But man, it's like people got the wrong perception of gangs. And that's because the person that's running it, that's in charge.
That's right.
Whatever you do, they gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you say, they gonna fall on that and they gonna ride with that. You feel me? And that's kind of bad because gangs really supposed to be made, bro, to protect the community and protect us from the white people, to be real.
That's a fact. Speak, bro.
To be honest, you know what I'm saying? Like, all jokes aside, that shit ain't about killing our kind and banging for a color. That ain't shit, bro. I wear different colors every day. I like to dress. I don't give a damn. How you gonna tell me what to wear? I wear what I want to wear. What you gonna know about me when I wear this here? It ain't gonna be no disrespect because I'm gonna sport it with respect.
That's right.
So at the end of the day, guess what? I'm gonna respect you and you gonna respect me. Like, I ain't got no business disrespecting for who you is, man. That what you chose you want to claim? Because me, I salute you more and respect you more, bro, for what you stand up for than for what you switch out on.
Hell yeah, that makes sense.
Because at the end of the day, you toting a brand, bro.
Right.
And once you join this organization or whatever you joining, bro, that's a brand. That become your life.
That's right.
That become playing with your life. Because now that's death before dishonor. So you gotta know what you signing up for. So if you don't know what you really signing up for, man, ask questions to get some answers. And
that's what I was gonna ask. What made you sign up for that gang? Was it other gangs around? What made you sign up for that particular one?
Well, to be honest with you, I ain't signed up for it. You know what I'm saying? People always ask me that. Like, I didn't sign up for it. I mean, it's something I chose because the homework that I did on them.
Got you. That's what I wanted to know.
It's true facts about Larry Hoover. You know what I'm saying? Booney Black, David Broxdale. These real people. You know what I'm saying? When they talk about G's, Gangster Disciples, man, 7-4s, 2 7-4s, BDs, or whatever, man, that was a real movement. That wasn't no put together. It wasn't fake. It wasn't none of that. You know what I'm saying? That's just like the Bloods. Bloods is a real movement. Crips, real movement. Lang Kings, real movement. You feel what I'm saying? This new age stuff that you hear, them ain't no real movements.
Right.
Feel me? Because this is to protect your community. And me, I always carry myself superior anyways. Like, I don't move off no anything. And I ain't gonna lie to you, like, I done got jumped by my own brothers in prison.
No, for real? For what? Like, for what though?
You know, jealousy and envy. You see how I'm talking to you? And we vibing?
Yeah.
I talk to people like that in prison. Different walks of life. And they'll see that and niggas get jealous. See, niggas know when you're a power tool because they see how the way you know how to, this gift of gab, bro. They see how you talk. When a nigga see how you talk, it ain't about your swag or how you move and how you talk. A nigga that talk real powerful, a nigga don't want you. A nigga that think he's superior, he don't want you around him. You too deadly for him. So he gonna do whatever he gotta do. He gonna go lie. Instead of trying to get you in partner with him to be more powerful than what he is. Because I can learn from you and you can learn from me.
That's right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, For real. Because listen, I don't watch YouTube to learn shit. I just pick it up. I just look at it, dissect it, and I let God work through me, bro. Like, just like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like right now while I'm talking to you, half of these my words, but half of them God. Because it's certain things that God want me to say to you.
Dang, that's what's up, bro. Yeah. You
official. So at the same time, so, you know, like, prison was good and bad to me. It was good and bad to me. And I kept going back. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is real as it get, bro. I went back to prison, kept getting in trouble because that's why I was consoled at. Yeah, so, and like,
back it up. Let them hear that, man. This real deep, bro.
I was going. It bring chills and bring tears to me because, like, real, that's why I was consoled at.
Gotcha.
Because it made me feel like all them people in that, man, they really love Derek. Like, they telling me, they like, bro, you gonna make it on the rap tip. It was like, they was showing me love. Like, then when I get back to the streets to my own family, bro, I want to get in that. So, like, it made me like, it just made me get out of prison, bro. Just like, commit crimes. Cause it's like, bro, when I got fed up on the streets, it's like prison where I had to go at, like jail where I had to go, because on the streets I ain't had nowhere to go because I got tired of like sleeping in cars. You feel me saying? I got tired of like fucking with this woman, fucking with that woman. So when I got fed up, bro, I went to jail, bro. Like, and
that's what I was gonna ask you, bro. That's
crazy though.
Yeah, no. What I was saying that you went to. So when you was doing these bids, man, before you went home on these bids, did you have intentions on doing good? And then when you got to the streets, your mindset changed? Or before you came home, did you know, I'm gonna go out there, I'm gonna hit some old licks, I'm gonna do what I gotta do? Did you intend on doing good every time?
I ain't never like, to be honest, like every time I got out, it's like, I ain't never told myself that I was gonna do right.
Okay.
I pretty much kept it real with myself. I just be like, man, I ain't gonna be out here alone. Feel me? Like, not just with me, bro. It was like, that's what it was. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I ain't really started reflecting on how to do right until my last bid I just did last year. You feel me?
And what made your last bid so significant? Talk to him. What made you want to do right?
My last bid, I'm just gonna show you this here, right? I'm gonna show you this here. See this right here, man? This is my last bid that I was on.
Bro, hold on. Why you got a cane for? You was blind?
I was blind, bro.
Damn. I gotta hear this, man.
I had got locked up. You know, I stay in Tallahassee now, so I was in the Leon County jail, and like when I caught my case, I was like going through so much because, you know, I had at the time I hadn't met the girl of my life. You feel me? So I was going through a lot of shit. So I was trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, like deal with these burdens and bearings a little different, because I got really tired of like running to God every time, like praying, like, because I know I'm a golden child, bro. I know I'm favored by the Lord, but I just be like, man, Lord, I ain't gonna get it right. Like, I get tired of like running back to him. Like, and I was just at that verge, and I went through and I started taking medicine. You know what I'm saying? Taking medicine. You know what I'm saying? The slow medication that they be taking. So with that being said, I was taking this medicine, trying to help myself, because I was trying to rehabilitate myself, and I thought by taking this medicine, it's gonna help me out this round. But guess what? That shit did. I was taking it, but the devil tricky, bro. And I fought around. The lady gave me the wrong shit.
Damn.
And then when I woke up, I can't never forget, bro, my tongue was getting swollen. So I'm sitting down talking to one of my partners, old head. I said, man, my tongue getting swollen. This how we talk. I said, man, you need to go to medical, bro. So I said, yeah, let me get on down to medical. So I shoot the medical. And I went to medical and went down there. The white lady said, oh, baby, you had an allergic reaction. What was the last thing you took? I said, man, I took my medicine. She said, what you take? I say, I take Respital and Zoloft. She said, you probably had a reaction to that. So now she give me the stuff to come down off for. So the next time, this time she sent me back to the dorm. She give me the shot or whatever the case may be. But the next morning when I woke up, I slept on the top bunk and I tried to jump down, hit straight floor.
Damn.
I told my partner that was in the room, and I said, bro, he said, what's wrong with you, man? I said, bro, I can't see.
Damn.
He said, man, stop fucking playing. I said, bro, I can't see. And I don't think I remember that nigga yelling. Man, my motherfucking brother can't see, man. Y'all give him some motherfucking help. So, he got me downstairs and, you know what I'm saying? He called my fiance at the time, called her, told her, man, your husband, I went blind, boom, boom, boom. And the shit was crazy, bro. Like going through that moment, like I'm talking about 2 years. Like I went from the county jail, bro, through the reception center, through the prison, bro, like this. You feel me? And bro, that shit taught me a lot about people. Like people are so down, they low down, dirty, bro. Like I got a heart of gold, bro. And it's like, bro, they ain't give a fuck. That's why I got the heart that I got now. Like, man, people didn't give a fuck, bro. A blind.
What they was doing? What make you say that?
Man, bitches used to take shit off my tray.
Damn, man.
Bitches used to steal out my locker.
Oh my God,
man,
bro.
Motherfuckers they got motherfuckers that supposed to help me get around. They'll take me over here, leave me. Like one time a bitch left me on the red yard.
Damn.
And like crazy shit. You feel me? Like, hey, dumb shit. Then I had some people that was loyal to me though. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. I had more white people loyal to me than blacks. That's crazy. I'm just saying that shit, bro. Like bro. Like, bro, our people some fucked up individual behind that wall, bro. And that's crazy, bro. Because like, bro, in prison, bro, you either gonna be a predator or prey.
Damn.
You feel me, bro? You either gonna be a predator or prey, bro. And one day, if you the predator, bitch, you'll become the prey. But only way you gonna become the prey, bitch, if you got a weak side to you. And I ain't never had one of them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I done seen all type of shit in prison, but I done been to weddings in prison. Niggas getting married, weddings. You feel me? I done woke up to 2 men having sex in the bunk next to me.
Damn.
I done walked in the bathroom, catch a man getting head to another man, all that, bro.
Damn.
I done seen everything in prison that probably need to be seen, bro. I done seen a bitch get cut from here to goddamn Alabama. I done seen a bitch get hit, knocked out, and be shivering and shaking. I done seen a bitch get hit and shit on himself. I done seen a bitch smoke Tunchi and get on top of the building and jump out and on his head. I done seen a bitch smoke Tunchi, get butt naked and run through the dorm. I done seen some crazy shit. I done seen homeboy switch on homeboy because he want to be in that crew. The prison dirty, bro.
And before we close real quick, bro, for this session, bro, before I say this, bro, start your own YouTube page, bro, ASAP. You gonna blow, bro. Start your own YouTube page, bro. I'm telling you. But let me say this real quick. You official, bro. Out of all of those bids you did, man, out of all of those different prisons you've been to, which one would you say was the most reckless, the most violent, the most corrupt? All in one. Which one would you have to say to? Most corrupt and violent, all in one. Guards, inmates.
I ain't gonna lie, man. All that shit fucked up and corrupt, bro. I don't give a fuck where you go. You can go to a private prison. That bitch, I done been in them too. You feel me? Like, but the most fucked up to me was Gangsta. We walk with you. We will hit you. Man, listen. Them crackers out there, them crackers crazy. Them honkies for real, bro. And this panhandle, bro, these crackers don't give a fuck about you because you from down south. Bro, I done been beat by them crackers and all. I done ran it with them crackers.
You serious?
Yeah, I done ran it.
They just beat y'all and get away with it, huh?
Nah, damn, I'm finna tell you something, dog. Like I say, bro, you got some solid niggas behind that wall and you got some real pussies. I'm just gonna put it like that. Like, bro, you got more heart, bro, to walk on the compound and cut a bitch face and to beat a bitch, but you ain't got no heart to stand to this crackers and whoop this cracker.
Got you.
See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
I don't pick and choose my battles. I'm gonna beat your ass if you bigger than me or you smaller than me. So, you know, at that time in prison, you got some niggas, ain't nothing they can do when they whoop you, really. Because crack got you in, because half the time when a nigga get whooped, it's going to be, he in handcuffs, confined area, and it's just him and the police, and the crackers got him in handcuffs, and they going boom, boom, bang, bang.
Damn.
You feel what I'm saying? Or if you in confinement, crackers ain't going to cuff you. They going to call them boys in by 6 deep. They going to come up there, warning, mates. Then they going to slide the door. You going to be against the wall. Some niggas will take 2 of them crackers down through there. Some, you feel me? It just, you can't beat 6, 7 crackers got shields and boots on.
That's right.
In a nigga. You only can get the best fight you can give. Not letting them crackers kill you, because they going to kill you if you just lay up. If you put on some type of fight, bro, you fight for your life. It's hard to die. It's easy to die, bro. Listen, it's easy to die when you like laid up with no offense.
That's right. That's why I
tell most people every day, people on the down their deathbed, bro, because they don't have no more fight. Like when I say fight, I mean like strength. They don't even have enough strength to pray to God.
That's right. That's a fact.
It take a lot of strength to open this here to pray to the Almighty, bro.
That's right.
And when you ain't got the strength laying on that deathbed to open your mouth, it's time to go. You feel me? It's time to go. And I say this because I done lost a lot of important components, like in my life. Like everybody I done lost in my life, they was important to me. That was like, we was like this.
Right.
You feel me? I can start with my daddy. We was like this. Liz, I call my mama. Me and her was like this, even though she treated me horrible, but we was like this. My cousin I just lost, my cousin Andre. I just lost him like around Thanksgiving. I was just down there in Palm Beach and buried him. We was like this. You feel me? My partner up here in Tallahassee, Long Live Wig, Mike Larry. We was like this. You feel what I'm saying? And like all these people I done had like last times with. You feel me? Like my daddy, I seen him for the last time and he died the next day. You feel me?
And that's what I want to, this last question I want to ask you, being that you said that your friends, your dad and everything, leads me right into this last question, bro. This I want to know. How about support in prison? Did you have support during those bids? Did you get letters? Was people sending you money? How important is support in prison?
Really, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I wasn't getting shit from my family. Like, I ain't even have no bro. You feel me? Bitch, right. I was getting mine like off niggas hooking me up with different broads, and it was like finesse game.
Right.
But I did get my life changer, you know, when I met my wife.
That's what's up.
And, you know, when I met my wife, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was real, like, she was supportive. Then sometimes she just pissed me off. And it's like, she taught me, like, she loved me mentally before she can love me physically. And it's like, she was there. You feel me? It wasn't even about the finance. It was just me able to pick up the phone and I had somebody to argue with, waiting on me on the other side of the gate.
Right.
And I told my, I said, oh, we'll help about anything. The simplest thing ever can be. Just because I had somebody to argue with. You feel me? So, you know, like I tell everybody this too. I think that's a big thing about me being an artist. You know what I'm saying? In the music that I make. Because it's not, that stuff ain't made up. It's real. Like, that's my life, my feelings. You know what I'm saying? My real emotions. And that ain't something rapping ain't something I just picked up off the table yesterday. That's a gift from God, but that's in my DNA. You feel me? You know,
where can they find your stuff at?
You can go on YouTube. You can go on my YouTube, G the One, not Ness, but not. You can follow me on Instagram, G the One ONE 36 on my Instagram. You can follow me on SoundCloud, G the One on SoundCloud. When you go, if you try to go on, follow me on Spotify, you gotta go on. You gotta put G, and I got like 2 songs like out right now. But I'm getting ready to drop more music coming into the new year. Only thing I'm trying to my New Year's is 21 gonna be like networking. So basically, what I'm saying by networking, Like anything you got going on in Palm Beach, like invite me. Like I'm coming. Like I'm a DJ. I'm a DJ too as well. So man, I'm with it. I'm with it for 21. So I'm trying to perform anywhere for 21. I wouldn't care if it's in your backyard. Like, and it ain't even about the money. Like, cause I just love to travel, bro. I just love music. You feel me? So you can just hit me up and be like, bro, can I book you? You feel me? Saying boom, boom. And I'm gonna give you a show like no other.
Got you.
Like,
that's what's up. Hey, I appreciate y'all tuning in. This is part 1 of G to 1, man. This brother is very deep, man. You the man, bro. I appreciate everything. And listen, make sure y'all pay attention to everything that's said in this interview, word for word, man. It's deep. Just to hear this man talk, this is a very smart person, man. And he's from my town, Palm Beach, from S Avenue. This is the redemption. You get what I'm saying? This is the redemption after prison, after 4 state bids. This man is here to talk about it. Went blind in prison. Been to hell and back.
But that ain't the only thing. Watch this here, though. And them same contents, I still go through stuff on the street. I had corona, bro. Like, damn. I died in my house 2 times with corona. You feel me? Like, I had a job last year. The man came to work stabbing everybody. He chased me with the knife. I got away. What? You feel me? It's like, my life is like a testimony with the stuff that I done been through. Like, I don't even supposed to be talking to you right now. Like, I'm supposed to be dead from corona.
Damn.
But through the Lord Almighty, who I seek every day, and I keep it real with him. See, I don't go to him and be like, Lord, I'm going to start smoking marijuana and drinking.
Right.
And sometimes when I go and pray for him, I pray for people that's against me for no reason at all. You feel what I'm saying? And I keep it real with him like I'm talking to you. We having a conversation. I have interviews with him every day. So it don't matter if anybody don't like or subscribe to my stuff. God already done showed me. I'm going to make them. See what I'm saying? Everything is preparation. Like I say, like I told you earlier.
We collabing, bro. I'm not. We collabing.
Like I had told you earlier, like it doesn't manifest itself. Like when I
hold on, what happened? I think something happened. You broke up. It broke up. Bruh.